What's going on, guys? War Joe here, bringing you yet another Hot Toys unboxing and review. Today we have Luke Skywalker from New Hope. This is definitely a grail piece for me. This one is very hard to find, at least for a very good price. I did find someone who was selling this on the secondhand market, and he was selling it for a really good price. Pretty much under retail for this figure, so I was definitely going to be picking him up for sure. And it did come very quickly. It did come with all the accessories. I did already jump in just to make sure. I do have R2-D2 right here to help me with my unboxing of Luke Skywalker. I'm going to actually put them both side by side so you can see them both together. I did recently just do a unboxing on this one, so if you did want to go ahead and check that out, there'll be a link right up here. This was definitely a cool piece to unbox and go through. It did have a little bit of its issues. I do know that on the back of R2, the antenna that pops up actually is now just currently sunk in. I can actually have hit all the way up. Which is a little unfortunate, but I mean, if you're looking at them like this, you can't even notice it. It doesn't even really bother me too much. It just kind of stinks that kind of happened there. But we do have Luke Skywalker here. This is Luke Skywalker from A New Hope. I did get the special edition, which does come with the farmer outfit. I guess it does have the farmer hat, the poncho, the rifle, which is definitely pretty cool there. So we do have Luke Skywalker here. It does say on the back all the information about the figure, who done it, and all that. Let's go ahead and get this opened. So right off the bat, we do have some pretty cool artwork there. We do have Luke Skywalker. We have him down here with the training hat. And then right here we have him with the whole poncho setup. And then right here we do have him with Han and Obi-Wan in the Millennium Falcon. And then obviously the Millennium Falcon here. And Luke in all his glory there. So let's go ahead and get this opened up. And then we do have Luke Skywalker here. And I must say, I really like this figure. This is definitely a grail piece for sure, at least for me, to have one of the original trilogy figures. There do have the instructions there. If you're new to Hot Toys, or pretty much if you're just with any figure, always make sure to go through the instructions just to make sure that you're doing everything correct on there. So let's go ahead and get this opened. So Luke does come with 2 layers. So we'll go through the bottom first, which is the Farm Boy accessories. I know I call them Farm Boy. That's just the best general term to give there. Because this wasn't actually shown in A New Hope. This was just a concept idea with the figure. So we do have a poncho here. Let's go ahead and get this open. And it does look like whoever did previously own this figure didn't really use all the accessories. A lot of this was still like unopened in the packaging. You do have his poncho here. Head does go through there, so you can have this draped over Luke. I believe it is this way. So that's pretty sweet there. Honestly, in my opinion, I do not think I will be posing Luke with any of the farming equipment, just since we never saw it in the film. Maybe just at least once I'll have him with that little setup there, but in my opinion, it's not really necessary. He does come with this little hat. And then he does come with, the goggles are actually pretty cool that he does come with. And then he does have his rifle, very similar to the one, or at least from what I've seen, it looks very similar to the one that the Tusken Raiders had in A New Hope. But I could be completely wrong. But the paint detail on this thing, just the little details that it comes with, like it's got the little spring here on it, and it does look pretty cool for what it is. You do have, this is actually a cool little accessory. So it does come with, let's first pull out the stand. And the one thing I did notice with this stand is it does, the tag does seem to pop off. I do have to put a little bit of pressure on it just to keep it in place there, actually, because it does fall off quite often. I'm actually debating whether or not, see, just like that, debating whether or not I should just glue this onto the stand. I don't know if maybe it broke off or what, but there we have it. We have Luke Skywalker there. Hopefully this stays on, but it doesn't look like it's gonna. Hopefully that cooperates. So, and then the stand does have these little grates. Cool part about it is the little crotch grabber does just hold in right along this. And then it does come with this little piece here as well. You can put it here or just off to the side for another cool accessory, which definitely is going to be one that I do have him in at least a few times. You do have the training drone from when Obi-Wan was teaching Luke. He had the blast shield down on the helmet and training him to let go of his emotions, his feelings, and all that. And instead of using his eyes, just letting the Force guide him there. So we'll go ahead and throw this on there. That is definitely a cool piece right there, for sure. And it falls over. But if I did want to, I can just put this right here on the little display. Once again, the plaque did fall off again. I really am debating to just glue this piece on here so it doesn't continuously fall off every single time I move it. Go ahead and move this onto the side and get to the other half of the figure. Alright, where to start? There's a lot of accessories to this. So it does come with Luke's macro binoculars. These are definitely really cool, really detailed. It does come with a few little pieces here as well, just to put onto the binoculars to have it in a closed position. And then with the bigger piece, this is tricky here. Let's see if I can get this right. This way. And then an on position. So just for him to look through there. And then it does come with a little clip on the back, so you can clip this on his belt. It does come with a droid collar. So this is what he uses to call, I know that in A New Hope, when C-3PO is hiding from Luke, when R2-D2 runs off, he uses this to call C-3PO out, and this does attach to Luke's belt. So I will have that on there. Next up, we do have, and this is definitely one of the cooler accessories that comes with this figure. You do have the training helmet, so when you do have Luke posed up, you can have him with the helmet on to be training there. And then it does actually come apart into two pieces, and then there are magnets and little pegs that you just have to line up to get this closed up correctly. So let's just go ahead and close this back up. The magnet does make it a little tricky, but not by that much. Jeez. I'm just having my issues today with some of these pieces here. There we go. So there you go, we have the helmet there. And then as well, when you do want to use the helmet, it does come with two hair sculpts. This is one that would be used for when you are wearing the helmet. It does have a little magnet on the inside, so that way you can attach and detach that pretty easily there. And then we do have extra little pegs there. And it does come with a few hands. Comes with a force push hand, or just having his hand extended out. A blaster holding hand. I do know that with the actually I do believe that I do have the regular edition. The special edition actually comes with a stormtrooper blaster and then a stormtrooper belt with the grappling hook, but it does still come with the blaster holding hand there, which is pretty cool that they did include that. So if you do get that, then you can show it off with that, and then a second one as well. And then we do have, let's see, a saber holding hand, so that way he can hold his lightsaber. So I'm gonna definitely have him with this hand for sure, to show him training with the lightsaber. And then we do have just two fists there. And then it does come with a light up arm. It does come with a little battery compartment there if you want to swap that out. And then you can turn it on and off for the little lightsaber there. I actually do not plan on having mine with the light up hand. I have seen through many reviewers that swapping out the hand, changing out the batteries is just a big hassle. So for me, it's not something that I plan on doing with the figure at all. And then last but not least, we have the lightsaber. Cool part about it is the blade is removable, so you can have the lightsaber just attached to Luke's belt right there. And then if you did want to have him holding it, you do have that there as well. Funny thing about the lightsaber that it comes with, it's actually not the lightsaber from A New Hope. The A New Hope lightsaber had the bubble strip. This just has the regular clamp card. So minor little detail nitpick there, but regardless of which, still just a cool piece there. And then go ahead and put that to the side. And here we have Luke Skywalker himself. I absolutely love how he looks. The fabric of the robes look really cool. This is a few-year-old figure. Not certain the exact time when this thing came out, but I do know that it is a few years old. It looks really cool for what it is. Obviously, the head sculpt doesn't look 100% accurate to Mark Hamill in A New Hope, but I just honestly love how this figure looks. You can have on the figure, put the little droid collar on his belt. Let's go ahead and put that on there. You can also put his lightsaber on his belt, so you can have that there. And then the binoculars as well, you can have that put on as well. I just wanted to go ahead and show him off right here. Let's see here. We can get him in just a regular basic pose here. Get him queued up with R2-D2. And then I do have the Princess Leia display here. Go ahead and see about turning R2-D2's little lights on. There you go. There is Luke Skywalker there with R2-D2. I just honestly love... Let's see, we'll go ahead and do this. Let's see here. Can we get his... Can we get an armband? Is it... Okay, so not a lot of articulation there in the hand. But there we go, we have him there. That is a pretty bad pose though. Go. Have him there with R2-D2 and Princess Leia hologram. So, pretty cool there. Go ahead and get that shut off. And we'll actually throw Luke in a pose with the little training. Let's go ahead and shut R2 off. Put him off to the side. And we'll actually go ahead and swap out the hands here. Droid collar fell off. And we'll get the saber here. Make sure that I have the right hand. There we go. We do have Luke Skywalker there. Go ahead and try to put him oh, that's what it is. His arm is backwards. That's why it wasn't getting a good bend. So go ahead and try and push him up. That's right, in order to put on the training helmet, like I said, the hair does come off there. Put the other on the figure here as well. Go. And then we'll get the helmet. Attach that. Go there. Then we'll try and line up the pieces here. second. Just having a bit of trouble posing the head here with the figure. Goes on so easily by itself, but then there we go. Have the figure there with the helmet. And now we'll go try and put Luke there. Strike a pose. There with this saber. So there we go. There we have Luke posing up there with his there you go, we have Luke there posed up with his training remote, trying to feel the training with the helmet on. Definitely a cool piece. Love all the pieces that it comes with. Like I said, I'm going to have him posed up. One with the training remote, two with just his different accessories. The only pieces, like I said, I do not think that I will have him posed with would be the farming outfit or anything like that. Go ahead and just put R2 right there, like he's watching. But there you have it, guys. That is the Luke Skywalker from A New Hope 1/6 scale figure from Hot Toys. Unfortunately, this piece is not available through Sideshow anymore. It is sold out, so if you did want to pick one up, you would have to buy it from the secondhand market or from a online seller for a good chunk of money. I was very, very fortunate to pick this up from the seller that I did. But if you liked the video, go ahead and leave a like, subscribe for even more content, and as always, hope you guys enjoy.